Good morning, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Today we are going to make this little embellishment journal that I posted online the other day. It's just a little place to store some of your treasures, and it's really simple. So let's get started. So what you're going to need is two pieces of paper, scrapbook paper. I just used it on a copy paper, and this is from My Porch Prints. It's their dictionary paper, and it's so pretty. So I'm going to use this for the front and the back because I like the images. You'll need a strip of paper for your hidden spines. I'm going to back the front and back with some chipboard or cardstock from a box. Okay, so you want two pieces of that. And you need a junk envelope, and this one is 9 by 6. So that's the size I chose. You can choose what you'd like. And I need my glue stick. So we'll just start by all I did was fold it in half. And I just got an idea of where I wanted it in my book, where I wanted the girl. And I think I'll just go down here. I'm just going to give some creases. Okay, so that's the size I'd like. So, like I said, this is 6 by, folded in half, it's 6 by 4.5. So, let's cut this top off here. And then we'll measure down 6. And that's good. And then across we want it 4.5. So that should fit on here nicely. And I was off with my measurements, so we're gonna trim that in a little bit anyway. So let's just put this on with a glue stick right now. I burned my finger in a frying pan last night, and I got like a 3rd-degree burn. So sorry that my finger is sticking up that, but we'll just get her done. So let's just line up one side. That burns really well. And we'll trim this off. And it's all good. So you have the front and the back covered. still is off a little bit. Okay, good enough. And let's see how these fit in here. Okay, those will be good. All right, let's put the back on and then we'll glue up the sides. So that's the top. We'll do this one this way. Just gonna fold it. That's right. Okay. Let's just make sure we put it in the center, and then we'll trim it. I should have a mat under there so I don't get glue on my table, but see if we can get it even. Usually I'm a little more careful than that. I'm so sorry. Don't want to teach you my bad habits. So we're just going to trim this. And let's burnish it really well. So there you have your little covered envelope. These pieces are just going to go in here, and I'm not even going to glue. I'm just going to glue the edge. I sewed mine around the edges, but we won't sew this one because it's on camera. Crooked. Let's see if we can straighten her out. Okay. And then this side we have to open. Yes, I did not put this reinforcement in the other one, so. Excuse me, I just have to check something real quick. Okay, let's trim this up here. And let's give it some ink. Perfect. So then for the insides, I used some of my tie-dyed paper, copy-dyed, or food coloring, some different elements. So the piece here measured 9 inches. So our piece is 11 and a half when you fold it in half. So we need to get it down to about 4 1/4. So we're going to cut these at 4 1/4. Fold it in half at 4 1/4. You don't want to do too many at once. Yep, 4 1/4. And this is just an envelope, and this is a copy filter that I used as a drop off when I was painting. And so this is, we've already established that this is 6 inches, so let's do them 5 3/4. Five and 3/4. Okay. And then this will need to be cut a little bit. So I'll just cut off the tip here. See how much this is, 5 3/4. Get some room here. Okay, then you can set your pages how you'd like them. Let's put this on the outside this time. And let's put this envelope in the center. I wanted to round my corners, so I'll just do a couple at a time. One. Yeah, I'm running out of paper. I'm going to have to go dye some more. Make some more colors. And this one wasn't. There were a few that were hidden, so let's get them. Everything is the way you want it. Just get it all lined up. Okay, then for your hidden spine, oh, that's what I call it. Perhaps that's not the word, but I take a piece of cardstock that's the length of my book, and this is 3 inches. I think I'm going to cut it down to 2, because it's just one signature. Okay, then I'm just going to fold it together. And then to find my center, I'm going to fold it in half. Then to find it's going to be 3 holes, so I'll just fold this down here. and fold this down here. Okay, so I will take one of my pokey tools and I'm going to poke a hole in the center. Oops, I should use a bigger one. I don't know where my bigger one is, so one there, and one there. Then I simply take this piece to my book and take a pen and just mark where the holes are. Take this off. Too hard to see that. One, two, three. So note to self, you need to put the holes on the inside, not on the outside. Okay. Then I have some wax thread, and I'll do about 3 lengths. 1, 2, 3. I want my stitches on the inside because I want to put a charm on there. So that means I go down on the inside. So put your paper there. Let's put my copy filter back on. Okay, then I usually put something to hold my pages in place. Okay. Put everything where you want it. You can use binder clips, or I got these big old hairpins. Sometimes I use them. Whatever's out. Okay. And get your paper lined up. And you're going to thread down. And then just hold your thread down here. Then you're going to come up this hole. And you might have to wiggle it in there because of this. That's sometimes a problem. Keep that taut. Then you go all the way over to the third hole and get it through here. Tighten things up. So you went down the center, you came up the top, you went down the bottom, and now you're going to come back up the center. And you're going to come around there. And let's make it a little more even. in case you want to hang something. Make sure it's taut on the other side. Very good. Take these clips off. And just give it 2 knots. Okay, we'll just leave them for now until I decide what I'm going to do. So then this is going to get glued. Here's the top. This is going to get glued in here, on this piece here, and this piece here, and then your seam doesn't show through. Now I see that this envelope got sealed, so let's just I'm just going to fold it there and glue this flap down just in case you wanted to use this for something. But that's not necessary. It's just me. Don't cut your knot. Let's just take this piece off. There. So you still can put something in there if you'd like. Okay. All right. So you got the front of your book, and I like to use double-sided tape. And I'm just going to put some on here. Make sure you burnish it real good. Piece down here. This is 1/2 inch, so I like that. Okay. Then make sure your book is going the right way. And if you had anything that mattered, make sure that's going the right way. Then we'll take off this tape. Just to be sure, I'm just going to add a bead of glue on either side. And place that in there. What? you have to do any trimming, it's a good time to do it now. Just some tape here. And there you have it. Now, you could cover this with lace or something. I'm just going to ink it up a little bit. But if I was gifting this to somebody, I probably would cover it with some lace. Okay? So there we have our little book. Now, I'm just going to put a piece of lace on it here, like I did the other one. So I'll put some 3-in-1 glue down here. And this is a wide lace, so I'm going to just start it up there and pull it taut down here. I'll have to trim it. I'll put some other glue in here, some of the glitter art glue just to reinforce it. And there you have it. And in it you can put some of your pretties that you've made. You can just decorate it, or if you're gifting it to someone, it'll be all ready to go. Put some of your pretty cards that you made. So you get the idea. I'm not going to take too much of your time, but you'll see that it can hold a lot of lovely things. As many pages as you want to put in there. I only put in 4, so that's 8 sheets. But you get the idea. And then to finish it off, I just put something here. I'll just get one of my dangles. This is a boho bead. It says do all things. It has words and threads. So I'm just going to pop that in here. And tie it up. And that's a little, need to make it a little shorter. But you get the gist. Just pretend we made it shorter. And you can take something to tie it with, either a piece of seam binding or some sari ribbon, lace. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you have a blessed, beautiful weekend. Happy 4th of July to those that are celebrating, our American friends. And I will see you soon. Bye.